Hello everybody, my name is Spicy and welcome back to my channel. Today we're on Edwin Max account. We're going to be taking over the Hydra. So he had asked for just brutal and normal. However, getting on the account, looking at things, I realized that there is so much more potential in the account just based off of champs. I don't have to point out any champs. You guys can just look for yourselves, pause anytime you want. You'll see something crazy, almost guaranteed. Everywhere you scroll, there's gonna be more crazy stuff. It's actually just one of the more insane accounts I've ever seen. So, looking in here, I went ahead and laid out the Hydra teams because again, there's simply too much. There's simply too much. So, these are the three teams I came up with. You can see that all the marks are checked on every single team except this one, but this one is kind of its own thing in the fact that it's just a Tronda team. But the other two have every single one of the marks checked, and we'll see how they work. Anyways, we got to start building because this is going to take a while. There's a lot of champs to build. There's a lot of gear to look at. There's a lot to do. So we're going to look at the first team. We're going to take it down. I'm building off cam because it'll genuinely just take way too much time. This will be a 2 or more hour long video if I don't do off cam. So let's go ahead and get it done, guys. We'll get this first team done and then we'll move down. So nightmare / brutal team. I'm gonna test in brutal because that's clearly where this clan is hitting. Or actually, for sake of Hydra clash, I could put the key into nightmare and see what can be done. So I'm gonna go ahead and build it and we'll be back then. Alright guys, so everybody is built. Some of the builds are a little abstract, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was just kind of what worked, and I mean, a backup for, let's say, provoke is better than no backup for provoke, assuming that both of these guys don't have theirs, which is unlikely, don't get me wrong, but it's just another backup, especially for this team that I'm wanting to work for nightmare. It's just nice. So let's look at the first person, which in the lineup is going to be Duchess. I got in 4-piece Stone Skin and 2-piece Righteous. She's 81k HP, 4000 defense, 290 speed, and a little bit of resistance, nothing all that much. She's booked, and I went down to timely intervention as always on Duchess. The next person is going to be Artak. Where is he? Artak I put in a Relentless set. He is almost 90k HP, 2.8k defense, 257 speed, and 400 and let's say 20 accuracy. And Relentless, like I said, he is booked. He has Smite, and he has War Master. The rest of the masteries you're welcome to look at. The next person is Newt. Newt is going to be in a very let's say overall good build. It isn't like anything is, he isn't in Relentless or anything, but he's just in a good build. A little low in HP, only 37k, 4.4k defense, 243 speed, which is pretty solid, 100% crit rate, 237 crit damage, a little low, and then 330 accuracy. You can see here. These are his masteries. He's also booked. The next person is going to be Grisur, and this is one of the abstract builds I was talking about. Little low in stats, but did get a reflex set. We have it's pretty low HP, not too bad HP. Really low defense for a defense-based champion. 100% crit rate, 228 crit damage, low in crit damage, and a little low in accuracy. But let's head over to Hydra, and then this is kind of where we are now. So a little higher on the accuracy, 277, as well as if you take these two into account, 20, you get another 36. So it's a little bit over 310 accuracy, which should be okay. If not, I can just change the build into something that isn't reflex, which is perfectly fine. I'm not holding on to this reflex for dear life. It's just there as something that could be really good for Grisur. The next person is going to be Krisk. Krisk is 60, let's say, yeah, 61.5 thousand HP, 3.9k defense, 247 speed, 513 resistance, and 340 accuracy. Very, very solid build. He is booked. Here are his masteries. And honestly, I'm kind of a little iffy about these. I'm gonna change them. I didn't change them. I left them be. But I believe going more something like this would be better. Let's just take it right down into War Master, and then from there, let's go every buff cast, and let's give him bigger shields to start the match wherever he is. All right. And then the last person, this is the person that I was talking about in the taunting set. This doesn't, again, it isn't something that is necessary. It isn't something that I would be appalled to change. Haven't set the masteries, I'll set that in a second here. But she's in a provoke set. She has 57k HP, 4.3k defense, 235 speed, and 364 accuracy. Going through and adding these masteries in will really help with everything. We do need Sniper on her, and we do need Master Hexer. We also just want to go down and get War Master, so she's doing a little bit of damage, a little bit of healing on herself through there, including her Leech. Ooh, doesn't it have... it's fine. Just go down and War Master. Where do we want to go? I guess just go here. And yeah, so that's the team, guys. I'm gonna go ahead, run it, see what works, see what doesn't work, come back, and yeah, we'll make any adjustments that need made, and I'll do that off cam. But once I'm back here, we'll see the final product, see the final damage. So yep, be right back, y'all. So guys, we had a little bit of bad RNG, but overall it's like you can see that it was still could have gone just a little bit longer, but it was about to go down completely. We lost Krisk through some bad resists, as well as Grisur not having enough accuracy, so I'm gonna have to go through and adjust his build a little bit. So yep, I'm gonna adjust his build just that little bit that it needs. But overall, this team works amazing. It's a nightmare team, one key, all difficult, all rotations. So I'm gonna keep that result. Should be huge for their, yeah, absolutely huge for their Hydra clash. Should put us up here. I'm completely missing the name, I guess, but it says they're in second, and oh, I guess it might not show up yet. Yeah, it doesn't show up yet, but with such a huge key for what they have, it's huge. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead, fix Grisur's build, make him more accuracy heavy, and then come back and build the next team. So I'm going to do all that, and then we're going to come back. So be back then. So about, say about hour and a half, maybe hour to an hour and a half later, everything's done here. We got rid of Tuhanarok because I realized that the Ultimate Gaelic has the block debuffs already in his kit. I forgot about that, which would have saved a whole headache. But yeah, so this is the team. Now let's go through the team. The first person is Mishinaki. We have Mishinaki at 45k HP, 4.5k defense, 219 speed, 100% crit rate, 240% crit damage, and 378 accuracy. He's booked, he has Brimstone, and these are his masteries. We want to keep his debuffs up, and we want him to be getting more master procs. The next person, I believe, yeah, I'm gonna have a picture of it. I was right. The next person is going to be Husk. Husk is very, very quick. He has 52k HP, 100, let's say 1900 attack, 2000 defense, 239 speed, 100 crit rate, 228% crit damage, and 285 accuracy. With cruelty, he's booked. These are the masteries I went with. Just trying to make sure he's getting as many turns as he can, making sure he's keeping that provoke up. That's why he's so extremely quick. That was the whole goal of the entire build. The next person is going to be Ultimate Gaelic. His build isn't perfect, but it is a mix of things. So I got him up to 46k HP, 2.9k attack, 2.6k defense, 242 speed, 87% crit rate, 183% crit damage, and 322 accuracy. He's booked, he has Brimstone, and these are the masteries I went with. Keep in mind, every time that somebody has accuracy, you can add 36 to whatever it is that they're using majority of the time. The next person is going to be Siffy. Where is Siffy? She's right here. So Siffy is 60k HP, 3.8k defense, 337 speed, and 261 resistance. She's booked. She has Brimstone, which I really disagree with. I don't know why this is what she's being... I don't know why this is what is being used on her. I think, if anything, Intimidating Presence makes the most sense. And I took her masteries down into Timely Intervention. The next person is Pythion, and you're going to see his build and you're going to be very confused until I explain it. Pythion, he is an Instinct and Speed. The Instinct is for the speed set. There wasn't enough good speed gear on the account for me to put him in triple speed sets, so we have an Instinct to make up for the speed, because these pieces are just speed pieces. There's nothing about them that makes them a damage dealer's piece. So he's at 65k HP, which is low, honestly. 4.3k defense, which is good. 276 speed, good. And yeah, he is booked, and his masters are down into Timely Intervention as well. The next person and the last person is going to be... Where is he? He's up. He has a 2-star. Yep, here he is. So, Inquisitor Shamil. We have him at 46k HP, 3.7k attack, 2.2k defense, 133 speed, 100% crit rate, 302% crit damage, a little bit of resistance at 232. He is booked, he has Phantom Touch, and we have him going down into War Master. So after seeing everybody's builds, I'm hoping for some big damage. We're going to be shooting for Brutal. If we can't do Brutal, we'll just bump it down. But I don't see a world that this team can't do Brutal. So I'm going to pause, and once it's done, I'm going to go ahead and bring us back. So I'll see y'all then. Alright guys, so we went ahead, Brutal, done. It could have gone maybe just a million more, but nothing substantial added upon that. But it definitely has the potential to go way further, just some bad RNG like last time. So this last one is going to be probably the easiest one to build. It's just going to be making Trunda absolutely insane, building everybody with speed and accuracy, and that's that. So I'm going to get everybody built, and we'll come back here. So we went ahead and we ran this. I know it's a little bit backwards what I was doing, but we'll go ahead and show you everybody who I built. I know the team's a bit different. So yeah, it changed up, and one of the builds I didn't even touch. It was just how it was already, and I've done so much building. It's past 1 o'clock in the morning. I started this recording at 9 p.m. So it's been a hot minute. But Necmo Thar. Necmo is in Relentless and Perception. Pretty high HP, solid defense, 255 speed, almost 400 accuracy. He's booked, Brimstone. Here are his masteries. The next person is going to be Pinthroy. He's insane, one of the better Hydra champions in the game. Pretty good HP, kind of low defense, but good speed at 243 and then 373 accuracy. He's booked. These are his masteries. The next person, oh goodness, who is the next person? Oh yeah, Seeker. I didn't touch his build. He was in the clan boss team. He had a little bit of accuracy, and that's all I needed. With a little bit of area bonus, this takes him up to 173 accuracy with 253 speed, and that accuracy was actually enough. I didn't have to mess with it at all. It worked just fine. I got resisted maybe 1 or 2 times, but besides that, it was perfectly fine. The next person is going to be and who is the next person? Sorry guys, it's really been a while. Oh yeah, Tunisia. I didn't touch her build. I left it how it was because she had stats. Just being honest with y'all. Enough speed, enough accuracy, that's all that mattered. For some reason she's in a frenzy set. I have no idea why. She's not even booked. Again, no idea why. She has no masteries. No idea why. She's an amazing champion. No idea why she's in this state. Next person is going to be Venus. Venus is in Relentless and Perception. Okay speed. Her defensive stats are alright. Really good accuracy. She's booked. These are the masteries. I believe the last person, I could be wrong, but I think Cupidus is the last person. Have him in Instinct that I had to craft. 5k attack, 193 speed, 104 crit rate, 239 crit damage. In Instinct, like I said, he has 1 reaction. He's booked, he has Lightning Cage, and these are his masteries. And yeah, I believe that was everybody. I could be wrong. Let's go ahead and double check. We are some of the only people to hit. Well, the only person to hit that. That's everybody there. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Consider joining my description. Well, consider joining my Discord through the link in the description. I really do put in hard work for these. I try to respond to everybody that's commenting in the Discord saying stuff, and that's also where you can find account help. I'm there to help most of the time, but it's become a lot bigger of an area, a lot bigger space where everybody shares, and it's pretty great. Again, thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.